When somebody's being kept in the dark, you really don't trust the process.
Traffic, crime, access to emergency services. Those are some of the concerns brought up at a meeting tonight on a possible Royals Stadium in Overland Park. This is the first time people opposed to the potential ballpark near 119th and Knoll have gathered to talk about the impact if the team moves forward with that Johnson County site. I'm Lauren Halifax.
And I'm Scott Kilbert. The meeting took place at Leawood City Hall, but it isn't connected to city government. But that's where we find Fox 4's Lexi French. Now, Lexi, what were the main points of the discussion?
Scott, traffic congestion, safety, and noise concerns were all brought up tonight. But one thing we heard from neighbors and HOA representatives repeatedly at this meeting was what they call a lack of transparency and communication about this whole process.
We're hearing nothing from Overland Park as to what they're doing. We're hearing nothing from the Royals, nothing from Johnson County, and people are concerned.
Mark Kelly, the president of the Homeowners Association at Hawthorne Place, shares the same sentiment. He started a petition against a stadium at the Hesperia campus after the Royals sent out a survey with the top 3 potential ballpark sites.
When they sent the survey out, there were 2 locations in Missouri and only 1 left in Kansas. And I think we had thought that maybe Olathe, maybe the Legends, they seemed like good sites if the Royals wanted to come to Kansas. But we were shocked to find that we were kind of the only option that the Royals seemed to be looking at.
It was a full house at Leawood City Hall tonight. The main concerns, traffic congestion, crime, and access to emergency care.
We have 4 hospitals within 2 miles of each other. Menorah is right across the street from where they want to build a stadium. Imagine, I just told you that we're going to have so much traffic, we'll be bottled up, you can't move. Imagine there's an emergency and someone's dying, and you got an ambulance, and the cars are stuck there.
Kansas Representative Mary Lynn Poskin was at the meeting to hear from constituents and answer their questions. Poskin reiterated that she's not a decision maker for a Royals Stadium proposal, as that will go through the Legislative Coordinating Council.
I am not opposed to it happening in the state of Kansas. Any project that comes, I voted for the Star Bond legislation in the special session in 2024. It has to be an appropriate fit, though. And I think probably the majority of Kansans just think the Legends automatically. We've got all that land, the infrastructure can be built expressly for stadiums and so forth.
It was important to people at the meeting to start these discussions before the end of the year.
One of the things I do know is that even though the Star Bond legislation was extended through June of 2026, Legislative Coordinating Council leadership has said they won't entertain any proposals after December 31st.
Tonight's meeting was discussion-based and really just the first chance for these neighbors and HOA groups to get together under one roof and discuss their thoughts on this proposed stadium site. Scott.
All right, thank you, Lexi French, reporting live in Leawood tonight. And stay on top of the developments as the Royals search for a new home for their stadium with the Fox 4 News app. Scan the QR code on your screen to download the app or search Fox 4 in your app store.